Just sing a Christmas song and keep on singing all season long. Think of the joy you bring if you just close your eyes and sing. Happy holidays to you all, Broadway fans and thespians. Welcome back to my channel, Broadway Blind Guy with me, Lee. If you're new here, glad to have you. And before we begin, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share and ring that bell for notifications. Also, be sure to check out some of my other vids. Now that the holiday spirit is in full swing, I wanted to take a moment today to take you through a little history lesson on some of the holiday classic tunes that you know and love that you might not know were written by Broadway composers. As I always say, musical theater is the building blocks of society and it connects with pretty much everything. So go ahead, grab yourself a cup of hot cocoa, your favorite holiday snack, and let's get to it. Number 1. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. This song was written in 1951 by Meredith Willson, who composed the Broadway musicals The Music Man and The Unsinkable Molly Brown. Now, It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas became an instant holiday classic and was featured in Meredith Willson's 1963 Broadway musical, Here's Love, an adaptation of the 1947 film, Miracle on 34th Street. Number 2. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. This song was written in 1943 by the musical team of Hugh Martin and Ralph Blaine. These two composed songs for several films, but their most famous would be Meet Me in St. Louis, the 1994 musical movie which starred Hollywood sweetheart Judy Garland. And this was the first time that this song, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, was introduced to the world and became a wonderful holiday classic. Meet Me in St. Louis was also adapted later into a Broadway musical which opened in 1989. Number 3, We Need a Little Christmas. This song was written in 1966 and introduced to us by the elegant Angela Lansbury in the Broadway musical Mame. It was composed by Jerry Herman, who also wrote Hello, Dolly, La Cage aux Folles, and Mac and Mabel, just to name a few. Number 4, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. This song was written in 1945 by Jewel Stein and Sammy Cahn. Now, these two did collaborate later on a musical called High Button Shoes in 1947, but it was Jewel Stein who took off in the musical theater world, with work on such shows as Gypsy, Funny Girl, and Peter Pan. Number 5. Santa Claus is coming to town. This song was written in 1934 by J. Fred Coots and Haven Gillespie. Now, these two are not very recognizable in the musical theater world, but actually, J. Fred Coots did write nearly 13 musicals in the 1920s, so he does have a place there. And number 6 is Sleigh Ride, written by Leroy Anderson and Mitchell Parrish. Once again, these two are not the most recognizable in the musical theater catalog, but Leroy Anderson actually did collaborate on the 1958 Broadway musical Goldilocks, which starred the legendary Elaine Stritch, and both Parrish and Anderson's music was put into a musical review in 1987 called Stardust. Now, Sleigh Ride started off originally in 1949 as just an instrumental piece, but in 1950, lyrics were added, and it's a wonderful, wonderful jam. And number 7 is White Christmas, written by Broadway legend Irving Berlin, who also composed such musicals as Annie Get Your Gun and Call Me Madam. Now, White Christmas was introduced to us by Bing Crosby in 1942 when it was featured in the movie Holiday Inn, and was later featured in the movie White Christmas in 1954, and later in the 2000 stage adaptation. It is probably the most iconic and popular song on this list. And that's a wrap. Some Christmas trivia for you to make your holidays merry and bright. So thank you so much for watching, and please be sure to answer today's poll question. What is your favorite Christmas song? A, White Christmas, B, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, C, Let It Snow, or D, other? Please specify. Have a great day, and keep singing, keep dancing, and keep loving Broadway.